Hello, my friends. It's been a while since I've sent a Learning to Love article to you guys, and I thought for a second maybe this may be a better way of reaching you to share my message or my thoughts or my musings. Um, so here we go. We'll see how this works. Technology and I are not exactly friends, so bear with me, please. I was thinking of something that I really wanted to share with you at some point, and one of my clients, two of my clients today, reminded me how long it's been since they've heard from me in these little musings of mine that I would send out once a month or something like that. So I figured I need to get on it, and so here I am. Last night, I was having my midnight musings. Of course, the best time of day where all the brilliant ideas and thoughts and plans of what I would like to teach, what I would like to share with you guys, what I want to help you through, you name it, right? All of these wonderful things come to mind right in the peak of when I need to be completely dead asleep, right? So here are my 2 cents. Last night specifically was on loneliness. Um, it's been a theme that I've noticed recently, a theme where we're in the height of summer, right? I mean, it's like 100 degrees outside, but so many people feel so lonely. I have to say, I truly believe that one of the very few human needs that are the same across the board in everyone that I've ever met or experienced in life is that we all want to be seen. We want to be seen for who we are. We want to be accepted for who we are. We want to be loved for who we are. And that feeling of loneliness comes when you don't have the people in your life that make you feel understood. We can be surrounded by people and still feel so incredibly alone. And it's because there are parts of ourselves that we are not so open in sharing and we don't flaunt as much. It can be scary. It can be very, very scary opening yourself up in a way where someone you care for, someone that matters to you, or just anyone really, will criticize what you have to say, what you see, perceive, think, whatever, or feel. Um, so instead, we try to be strong and we'll deal with it, we'll suffer through, we'll make it work. But it's exhausting. It's exhausting being strong because we don't want to be strong anymore, right? We want to be able to share this load of anything, right? Of existing, period, with others and feel as though they're there with us. Um, and until you have the opportunity and the ability to find this tribe of yours, right? A select group of very lucky people that you allow to venture into your little world to see you for who you are. And know without a doubt that there won't be a consequence if you are able to open up that way to them. Until you find that, there are a few ways where you can feel understood. Um, so that was the point of this. The point of this is to tell you, hey, obviously you're not alone. I'm here. That is something that I try to really emphasize with anyone that I've ever met. And if you're on this email list or if you're seeing this somewhere else or someone else shared this with you, just know that there isn't anything that anyone can really say or share that I haven't either A, heard before, or that I can't empathize with, or even if none of those are true, I certainly will not judge you. I will not try to define who you are supposed to be or your experience for you. Only you can do that. So until then, finding a therapist is a great way. And I hope if you've experienced working with a therapist before that is your experience. If not, I'm really sorry. And maybe you'll be able to give us another shot. Another way to do that is through music. I've used music as a healing tool for myself all of my life. I've been able to sit with a song and really feel the lyrics and embody the music and let it wash over me, because that way I know this person who wrote this song, who wrote these lyrics, who's singing this song, who's feeling the beat the way I am. they felt exactly the way I feel right now at one point in their life. So in that way, I know I'm not alone, that I'm connected to another person this way. I feel the same way about books. You know, books, the characters, you fall in love with them, you hate them, some of them. Um, but books are another wonderful way to get into a feeling of camaraderie with someone who's going through something similar in theme. Obviously, no one is ever going to go through something you're going through exactly the way you're going through it, but the themes are similar, right? The suffering is similar, and we don't have to bear that silently, and we don't have to bear that alone. And sometimes the characters in our books or in the movies that we watch, they can help you feel like there's someone else out there. Someone to have written these words must have felt that way at some point as well, just like with the music. Another way could be, you know, the people you do have in your life, they mean well, they always do. Everyone does, right? But sometimes what they say or what they tell you to do, it just doesn't feel like it's helpful. It feels even worse at times to open up to someone that you think will be there for you and end up giving you advice or saying something that just infuriates you instead. Um, so, one thing we could do is we can ask them to ask us, what is it that we need to feel value, to feel love, to feel as though we matter, to feel hope, to feel calm, to feel understood. They're not in our heads, right? So I think we can all give them at least one shot to do it right. And then hopefully they will be able to be there for you. Um, the point of existing is not to just exist. You know, the point of being here is to live. Um, and a lot of times people ask me, you know, what's the purpose? And a lot of that sense of feeling alone or lonely is because they feel like they've lost their purpose or they don't have one or they never did or they don't know who they are. All of my writing has something to do with accepting yourself for who you are so you can learn the person you have been, who you are right now, and who you're wanting to become. And in that acceptance, we can then teach other people how to love us too. So they can then tell us what they see. And sometimes it's beautiful. Sometimes it's something you would never imagine that someone could say about you or the way that they see you. Your potential, your true potential. So until that time comes, try to find connections in the little things in life, little small details in life, whether it's my cat desperately trying to come in through this door right now. She's sitting outside the glass with a pouty face, just sitting there watching me. But she's like, Mommy's not letting me in. But she's adorable. She's not hitting the wall or trying to bust in. So that's something that could put a smile on someone's face. It does on mine. Or it could be just the breeze before the storm. It could be a song that's exciting. It could be any little thing in life that you feel connected to. And being mindful of that will help you recognize that we are all interconnected and there are ways to learn to love yourself as there are ways to allow someone else to love you. I'm hoping that you're working towards that tribe that can make you remember all the ways you make other people smile and that you're worth it, you're worthy of existing just as you are. And what you have to offer that's worthwhile is you. So that's it. That was my 2 cents. I will talk to you soon. Bye.